On October 29th, 2021, 7:18 p.m., Friday, Roblox experienced one of its longest shutdowns in Roblox history. It was just a normal operating day for Roblox. People were playing games on the homepage, everyone was having fun, and all of a sudden, in order to understand what happened during this incident, we're gonna go ahead and use the 5 elements of plot to understand what happened. Them being the introduction / exposition, the rising action, the climax, the falling action, and the resolution. All the information in this video will be from Twitter and verified sites, so I will put links down below in the description for you guys to check how authenticated they are. But without further ado, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that like button, and let's get straight into the video. So on October 29th, around 6:50 p.m., players were experiencing trouble trying to join games, logging in, and refreshing the website. Many thought this was on their own part until time passed on and it seemed to be on Roblox's part. On my screen right now is a page from Twitter which automatically checks the status of Roblox. It shows that the thumbnail section was having hard times and kept going down and up until the 11th time when many players lost connection to the website in total. After a while, many players had speculated that it had to do with Adopt Me's Halloween event where a bunch of players joined, but that's not the case since there was about 200k concurrent players on that game before the event actually released. On the other hand, many people said that Chipotle and Roblox's partnership had caused the outage and that everyone tried joining the Chipotle game in order to cop themselves a burrito. Like damn, I thought in my head, ain't no way people crash Roblox for a burrito, but this theory came out to be false.
You promised my son that you're going to give him free Robux.
Suddenly, at 0:30 UTC, which is 8:30 EST, the concurrent players on Roblox plummeted to 0. At this point, the live status Twitter pages that I was talking about before instantly took effect. Twitter was going crazy with the words "Roblox down" trending within 5 minutes. This was now the official start of the 2021 Roblox outage. In the midst of the chaos on Twitter, after a while, Roblox had tweeted this: "We know you're having issues using Roblox right now. We're sorry and working hard to get things back to normal." This statement had calmed some people and it ensured that Roblox would be up and running in a while. Many had made memes to cope with the disaster.
Where's my burrito? Where's my burrito? Where's my burrito?
And many just waited. At this point, it was a stalemate. There wasn't anything we could do, and while the site was down, people had just waited and put their trust in the Roblox team. They had waited and waited and waited and waited. Many hours had passed since that tweet, and now people are speculating that something big happened within Roblox, and that this time, it's worse than the other previous shutdowns. People had begun to lose their minds, not knowing what to do in life since they can't live without Roblox. After 18 to 24 hours passed, the problem was at its peak. Setting aside that the whole website crashed, many players had gone to a breaking point. There were people on Twitter complaining that they couldn't live without Roblox. People wrote long paragraphs saying they're quitting Roblox. We literally have people writing full-on paragraphs on why they're quitting Roblox, making it seem sentimental as it is, while in reality it is just our Roblox shutdowns. And many had backlashed Roblox on what they were doing, blaming this on the Chipotle incident I said earlier. People who had played games which had an in-game addition of daily streaks were worried by the fact that they might lose their progress, and as more time went on, game creators and advertisers were also worried that the Robux they put in for ads would eventually be worthless. The amount of distress on Twitter has gotten to a point where it made it on the news showing how people cannot live without the game. It's really disappointing to see children, teenagers, and even some adults come to a point where they can't be mentally trained to handle things like these. It's hard to believe full-grown adults go through this stuff as well, as they spend most of their time on Roblox. I can't say the same about me since I have a good self-control. Nearing the night of the first day, Roblox released another statement which said, "Still making progress on today's outage. We'll continue to keep you updated. Once again, we apologize for the delay. We know that this outage was not related to any specific experiences or partnerships on the platform." From this statement, everyone could tell that from here on out, it would be a long waiting time. After the full day had passed, YouTubers went crazy, pointing out about what happened and didn't even know the real problem. This goes the same to players as everything was still in complete chaos and no order was found. Roblox was even on the headlines of The Verge, a well-known newsletter site. After the first day, there was still a major problem with the Roblox community and not waiting, but the memes and complaints had died down since before. On October 30th, Roblox released a statement saying that they had identified an underlying internal cause of these nuts up your mouth. But you know what I mean. At this point, many players had felt like it was for sure to come back on the 30th. A statement released by The Verge basically said that the root of this problem was internal, with no proof that it was an external intrusion. The last time that a major shutdown had happened was on April Fool's 2012, where a hacker managed to breach the admin panel and have a lot of fun during that day. Good thing this outage was an internal problem within Roblox's potato servers, or else the shutdown may have been way longer. At this point, after around 48 hours had passed, the complaints were still there, but not as huge as before. Since it was Halloween near the 48th hour mark, many people in Europe and Asia were celebrating that. Since it was around night as well, a lot of the attention had died down. Roblox had then released a tweet the same day stating that they had finally identified their root cause and solution, so it would then be a matter of time till they fixed it. But time is not on our side. The people living in North and South America had just waken up on the 31st to still see Roblox down. I thought that Roblox just dipped on us, not gonna lie. But, you know, a lot of us thought that Roblox would probably come back on November 1st.
Whoa, hey! Go crazy! Go stupid!
So guys, at 4 PM EST, Roblox had finally fixed the issue and slowly but surely let players back incrementally. The reason they did this is because since the servers were just fixed, they didn't want an outburst of players joining at the same time, which may cause another internal problem. I personally gained access around 7 PM EST as it was random on which region came up first. In the end, everyone was happy and excited that Roblox was finally back and that the 2021 outage had finally ended. Well, at least most people were happy. There were still a bunch of complainers and random kids asking for 100 Robux each person. Like, bruh, I guess somebody didn't take an economics class.
Hey, disconnected.
Roblox then stated that, to the best of our knowledge, there is no loss of player persistence data, and your Roblox experience should now be fully back to normal. At 7:33 PM EST, October 31st, Roblox tweeted that Roblox is now back online worldwide and that the internal problem was now fixed. Everyone was now satisfied and were able to play their games. Except the people on Twitter. For some reason, many people were banned, but not by breaking the rules. There was an absurd amount of bans which were later on resolved. But there were also tons and tons of people asking for reparations. Like I said earlier, no one on Roblox is smart enough to comprehend what happens if you give everyone 10 Robux. Basically, the value of the Robux decreases and initially everything falls apart. But yeah guys, after Halloween, everything was fixed and the thanks we got was an extended date of the Halloween games and prizes till November 9th. So I guess that's something we can look out for. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It would mean a lot to me if you guys subscribed, liked this video, and commented down below, as I spent a lot of time researching and editing. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and Senkai out. Peace out, Senkai. Have a good day.